JP's budget collecting, and by everyone, I usually just mean Gordon and about 3 other people, maybe. Welcome back, and yeah, we're playing D&D again. We've been a little inconsistent lately. Last week was my fault, so I'll take that on me. But we are back and moving forward. So the guys asked for a little bit of a recap because we did miss last week, so we're going to give a little recap here at the beginning. They had fended off the attacks during the evening on the Firewatch Island Hermitage from these undead kind of Pirates of the Caribbean type creatures that were attacking. And the next morning they ran into Felicia had a vision of a seagull, and then they met that seagull. And he gave them some information, so they are now headed to the bottom of the ocean to try to seal the pit of hatred and cut these guys off at their source. What did you say, Gargle?
Said there's a seal?
There might be. I don't know. You guys haven't got all the way down there yet. So they're headed to the bottom of the ocean. They found the wreck of the Tamra, which we're going to bring up here right now. You guys found the wreck of the Tamra. And where we ended off, Gargle decided to swim in from the top, so he's about halfway down through here, whereas Nimrod and Woody swam in from this opening here, and they are all the way at the bottom. And as they emerge in the bottom, and there's some sort of pulsing light in this cavern beyond where they're at the moment, but they were immediately surrounded by a bunch of these undead guys, and that is where we are at. And it is Felicia's turn because we did roll initiative before we left, and we stopped because Felicia's internet dropped for a minute.
Which is great because I've got a potential, tropical storm warnings and such going on here, and the wind is really
it's a hurricane.
Yeah, so you can, exactly.
We've got a chance of a snowstorm.
So, hey, let's hope the internet stays strong for tonight.
It's clear skies here.
I also did drop the straw poll in the chat for some goodies between JP and Big Will. So it's in the chat.
Wait a minute. JP's in this one too? I thought it was just Big Will.
No, I'm the other side.
Yeah. So 2 of our members are in a competition.
Wow.
For those of you can click the link and decide who you think should be winning.
What did you think my little reply was, Tony?
Yeah, divided loyalty.
Tony is so
because you like Poison Ivy. I didn't realize it was actually you.
I
understood it.
Okay. Anyways, the link is in the chat for anybody watching that wants to, click over there and
we will
support
be
somebody
in the knockout on Wednesday.
Big Will repping Brainiac. That was awfully shady. I may have.
So, as a reminder to me, where am I? Am I floating up above?
Okay,
am I out?
so
you is that me on the side there?
Are here outside the ship?
Gotcha.
You guys had not entered the ship yet. So.
Can I look through the hole and get a sense of what's going on?
You can see the little light pulsing out, but you haven't seen, and since they haven't had a turn yet, they haven't yelled anything yet to say they're being attacked. So,
well, I'll swim up to the opening and look in, but I'm not going in.
I mean, you can look around, you can do whatever. The other 3 went in.
Yeah, there's nothing to see. I thought there was nothing else outside the ship. Was there?
I mean, that's up to you. You guys didn't.
I'm absolutely going to look around. I'm not just going to be blindsided here. Anything I see out there? I'm not going.
Where are you looking, and what are you looking for?
Well, like a scuba diver in shark-infested waters, I want to check my surroundings.
Okay. What you notice, and a reminder that I do need to give that for several of you. Let me get back to my notes real quick. Remember who failed the test. When you guys got within a couple hundred feet of this thing, you felt. How's it described? I will re-describe it. I'm at the wrong end of the thing. As you got close to it, you felt you felt yourselves get the water temperature drop, and just like an evil energy kind of surrounding this wreck. You all had to make Constitution and Charisma saves right at the end of last week. And who failed the Charisma save? Woody and Gargle and Woody failed the Charisma save and are now vulnerable to necrotic damage. Also, a reminder, Goldie, you are still -2 on charisma and -2 on constitution because of your bout of blue rot. So yeah, when you got close, so when you entered kind of this little area around this thing, there's no fish, there's no other aquatic life anywhere near this thing because it seems to be evil.
And I don't see like a mob of zombies on the bottom of the.
But you do not see a mob of zombies.
Took some damage to how cold it felt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of you took cold damage. Well, all of you took some cold damage except for those that don't take half on a fail.
Yeah, I took a little bit. Yeah. Then I will swim to the opening and look inside as well. That'll be my turn.
Okay, as you get the opening, I described this last week, but I'll describe it again since you guys or 2 weeks ago. The interior of the sunken ship is a ruin. The decks have all but collapsed, creating a tangled maze where ooze and muck cling to the sundered timbers and beams. An eerie multicolored light pulses from the depths of the hull, and where you're at, you can probably kind of see Gargle making his way down through the ship, but you can't see the bottom.
Okay. Then I will wait right there. That's good.
All right. Woody, you are up and you have made it to this bottom little open area here that opens out into this cavern, but you are surrounded by 6 of these guys. What would you like to do?
I can't see them from
where is he?
You cannot see them from where you're at yet.
Okay.
I will go ahead.
Where is Woody in the thing?
I'm the green one, I think.
Woody is the green one. Nimrod is the purple one. And you guys are surrounded.
I'm going to attack the gray one to my south.
This one?
Sorry, yes. Switch. Yeah, that one.
Okay. So you swim over there toward that guy. And what do you do?
Try to spear him. That'll be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 damage. And then a 21 to hit for 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
And I'll go ahead and use Flurry of Blows. And the first hit will be a 23 to hit for 8 damage.
Okay.
The second one is a 26 to hit for 7 damage.
Okay. Well, he
That'll
doesn't
be
like
done.
you very much, but he's still going. So it's at the end of your turn, Woody.
Yep.
Okay. It is this guy's turn. And he is going to swim forward. And
What size are these squares?
these are, you guys are a little small because these are 10 foot.
Okay.
So, they're about right because you should be able to do 4. Because it takes up a 5-foot square technically in the game. So, yeah. So he can swim forward. So, yeah. You guys you're maybe a touch small. But, yeah. So, yeah. He's going to swim forward and attack. At least I think these are 10 foot. Let me double check. No, they're 5 feet. You guys are way small. Okay. Hang on a second. These are way small. These are way small. You guys are way small. So we're going to have to adjust this a little bit. Because, yeah, it should be like a person in a 5-foot square. So, yeah, we're going to have
There's not going to be room for all of us in there.
Well, it's pretty tight quarters. Okay, so you guys are basically surrounded at this point. So we're going to put this together. Because, yeah, everything on this in this chapter had been 10-foot squares, but this is 5-foot squares. So.
And we're underwater, so he can be over that.
Yeah, you can be up and above and that kind of stuff too. But yeah, so this guy's gonna move forward. So Woody's taking that guy, and yeah, this guy's gonna move forward, and he's gonna attack Nimrod because you were the closest one. And what does he attack with? I forget. Okay, he's got. He's using that underwater? Okay, I guess. That doesn't make sense. Using a hand crossbow underwater seems odd. But so
yeah, crossbows I think are fine. It's bows that have problems.
Is that right? Okay. So he's using his hand crossbow, and he's gonna attack you. 2 crossbow attacks, 2 dagger attacks. First attack with his crossbow. So he fires his crossbow, and that is an 18 to hit.
Miss.
And the little arrow goes sailing by and into the side of the remnants of the ship. Then he fires again, and Nimrod's pretty nimble for a guy with armor underwater, and he misses again. So then he takes out a dagger, and he swipes at you twice with his dagger. And that is going to be... And swings twice, but you manage to nimbly swim out of the way both times and dodge both attacks with the dagger. And it is now Gargle's turn.
Cool. How far up am I from them?
You can't see what's going on yet, but you're probably like 30 or 40 feet. Like if you swim down, you could get there in your...
Right, I mean, I'm swimming down anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So I start swimming down, and then as soon as kind of what is going on comes into view, I shout up at Felicia. Yeah, it looks like there's some trouble down here, so get a move on. And then I'm going to swim down to the one that above the one that Woody is fighting and attack him.
All right. You swim down above this guy and attack him from above with
Yep.
whirlpool, I assume.
Yep. First roll is a 9. I assume that does not hit.
That misses.
A dirty 20 will hit, though, I assume.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
All right.
And 24.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
11 damage.
All right. And let me... and you drop him. So, like, describe how you can swim down and attack this guy and finish him up.
So I know this probably doesn't make sense because I attacked 3 times, but since I hit him twice, I swim down from above and just plant both tridents into his head and turn them and pop his head off.
All right. And that is that guy. So he is gone. And Goldie, you're up. Now you're outside. I assume, though, you probably heard Gargle. You're muted, Goldie.
It's 30 feet, still 30 feet down.
So it's going to be
That's
for
a
you and Felice, because you're still outside the boat. So it's going to take you like 30 feet to get to where Gargle was, and then another 30 feet down. I don't know what your swim speed is, but so
Yeah,
you,
30 feet.
you probably can't get there.
I'll just go to the side of Felicia and hold and stop there.
Well, it's not 30 feet to Felicia. It'd been 30 feet to like where Gargle was. This is like 15 feet.
All right, put me 15 feet into the boat.
Okay, so you're into the boat, but you can't yet see what's going on.
Right, correct.
Okay. All right, it is this guy's turn. Oh, this guy's no longer here. Let me put Gargle in that space. This guy going to swim forward and also attack Nimrod because he's right there. All right. And he's wiping at you with his... he's also using a crossbow twice. No, that's the wrong one. That's the same one I was just looking at. Whoops. Oh, did I accidentally delete? I accidentally deleted one of them. No wonder. Like, deleted his tab. Whoops. There we go. Now we got it back. All right, yeah, he makes unarmed strikes. So he's just swinging at you with like his clawy, nasty hands. So first one swipes at you, and again, you're able to dodge. The second one is a 24 to hit.
Hit.
And that's going to do 11 bludgeoning damage, and you don't have to make the Constitution save, do you? You're immune to disease, isn't that what you said? Or is that just Woody?
What? Immune to what?
Disease.
Yeah, I'm immune to disease.
That's what I thought. All right. So you don't have to make the save. And then last attack is a 19.
A 19?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. And so he's going to do another 8 bludgeoning damage. And it is... wait, did I? I did out of order, but it's now this guy's turn. And he's going to swim over, and he's going to swim up and over and attack Woody. And he's going to make 3 swipes at you. That's the wrong dice. That was a 12. Or a D12. No. Swipes at you twice and misses easily. You easily dodge. And then the last one's a 19.
I easily dodged that too.
Okay. Woody dodges all 3. And it is now this one's turn. And he's going to swim over and attack Gargle. He has a big sword, a blade, and he swings at you twice with his rusty longsword. First swing is a whiff, but he swings back and catches you as you. After reacting to the first one, you can't react quick enough to the second one because it's a natural 20.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
And that's gonna do. Math is hard. 12 slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution save.
Constitution save. 16.
Yep, you save. And it is now the last guy in this group's turn, and he is also going to swim up and swipe his longsword at Woody. And he's going to swing at you twice, and Woody, like an elf underwater, but the elves are just as graceful underwater as he dodges both. And now it is finally Nimrod's turn.
I rolled so bad on initiative.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah. All right. So I will take any opportunity attacks that this does. I'm going to go straight up 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Fear. It's a 30-foot cone, so it should get everybody. And that's going to be some saving throws.
All right. So you're going
to swim
up above.
Right.
That's Fear. Okay.
So let's go ahead and do our opportunity, however many of them you want to.
Well, the 2 guys that were attacking you will definitely take an opportunity attack, so we'll do that first. That is a... What is that number? Oh, that's a 17. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So you're going to take... That's from this guy. You're going to take 4 additional damage. And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That obviously hits.
And you're going to take from that guy. You're gonna take. Oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong dice.
Was this your first time?
Apparently. 5 piercing damage. And yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the save is obviously a wisdom saving throw, and it makes there's nothing in here about excluding my friends. So if they're within the 30-foot cone, which everyone should be, that means both of them also have to do the wisdom save.
Okay.
Great.
All right. So I got a wisdom save. I got a 11,
Fail.
a 13,
Fail.
and then the rest of them fail because 13 was my high. Well, wait.
Okay.
Let me double check that all of because they're different types, but I assume all of them are. Yeah, they're all -1 wisdoms. So
Okay.
yeah. So
And then Woody.
Oh, I got to roll. Make sure I'm not.
Yeah, it hits you guys too.
What do I roll?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. 22.
Succeed. Gargle.
17.
That is a match to the DC, so that saves as well. Okay, so they're all afraid then, and then I'm going to go back down to where I was so that they're all within 10 feet of me. And then that's going to be my turn.
okay. And what is that? They can't move if they're within 10 feet of you? Is that what the deal
Right.
is?
They can't move at all. And if they're frightened, that means they have disability on ability checks and attack rolls while I'm within sight. And since they can't move because of my other ability, I'm going to be within sight. And there is no wisdom save for them to get out of it until I'm out of sight. So they're stuck in
That
it.
seems so broken. Like,
Well, there's reasons why I did this class.
yeah, but just as a class feature, that seems very broken. So they can't move, but they can still attack and stuff.
Yeah, they can't move, but they can still attack.
They can't flee. They can't. Okay.
Yeah, they're just stuck where they are, but as long as they can get within whatever their reach is on their weapon, they can attack.
Okay. So, all right, Felicia, you're up.
Well, I'm definitely going to swim down toward where I heard the call coming from. So
All right.
it's coming from inside the ship.
So you are up above, and you can see the group. You're coming down from somewhere over in here. You're probably when you can see them, you're probably 20 feet in the air above them.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Did we determine what was our ruling on is fire magic? Does it do anything underwater? Is it functional? It's magical fire. I didn't know how we came down on that. Sorry, I had two questions.
I forget. I think we found that the lightning was fire. So creatures in water have resistance to fire damage, but the spells work normal.
Okay, there you go. The red guy and the brown guy up that are like neighboring up there.
Right.
Those two, are they harmed or do they look injured in any way? Is there anything?
They have not been harmed yet.
Okay. What do they? I mean, obviously, I'm looking at them for the first time. Am I seeing? Do they look different from one another? Is one of them much bigger, smaller? I'm trying to.
They both more look like this.
Okay.
Than like that. They both are more like this variety.
I'm just trying to pick somebody to mess with.
Well, these two guys are carrying long. No, these two guys are carrying long swords. These two guys are carrying daggers and little crossbows, and this guy, I think, just is using his. No, I got that wrong. This guy has the hand crossbow and a dagger. These guys are just attacking with their claws, and these guys are carrying rusty longswords.
Okay, and everybody has been fighting one gray guy this whole time. The one.
Yeah, basically, Woody and Gargle took out a gray guy their first turns.
Okay, so the gray guy in the back. Then I'm gonna cast, if he's uninjured or what, as best I can tell, I'm gonna cast polymorph on him and turn him into a bunny.
A bunny.
Yeah.
Before you do that, you do realize he can't move. So all you've done is make him a bunny.
He can't fight. Then he can't even fight.
A bunny will also drown.
The bunny will drown, and when he goes to 0, then they revert.
Yeah,
quick,
but I mean,
quick question.
Yeah,
you're using Conquering Presence.
Conquering
I cast the spell Fear.
Oh. Okay.
But then,
sorry,
I still am confused about how that works exactly. Okay.
I mean, I guess I could turn him into a shrimp. Turn him into a shrimp. I didn't want him to swim. He can't swim away. I guess
he can't swim. He sits there.
He just sits there. I thought Bunny was cute.
Well, you can turn him into a bunny. The bunny will drown, and then I believe through polymorph they revert, don't they? When they
do. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I'll do a shrimp instead. I'll turn him into a shrimp.
A shrimp.
A lobster. Something. I guess with lobsters have claws. I don't want anything. Let's do a shrimp.
A shrimp. Okay.
So he's got to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save on this guy. All right. That is a 3.
I don't think he passed that.
I don't believe so.
I think that one's going to last. All right. So then I will sort of hover there on the side so I can see everything.
Okay, so this guy is now
the shrimp. He's my shrimpy.
Shrimp. So, swimming there. Woody, you're up.
All right. I will attack. Wait, which one did he turn into a shrimp?
That little one.
Okay, I'll attack the orange one. Then that's right. Okay. The only one I can reach without moving, really. And wrong tab.
Well, that was the one that was attacking you. So.
Okay, makes even more sense then. First attack is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 damage. 14 to hit.
14 does still hit that guy.
Okay, 10 damage. And flurry of blows. 16 to hit. For 9 damage. And 15 to hit for 6 damage.
Okay. All right. It's this guy's turn. So
he takes 5 psychic damage.
He takes 5 psychic damage. Again, this seems very busted. But...
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, Fury of Blows does not.
Because I just punched them twice and it cost me a key.
Yeah, you just get to cast a spell and nobody can move forever.
Like, why can't they
one
move?
punch to 2 punch?
And there's no save. I just don't understand that there's no save. That doesn't make any sense.
But it's because the spell says if a creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw.
Right.
Which means if it has line of sight, it can't make a wisdom saving throw.
But why can't they move?
That's my Conqueror Paladin ability, where a creature that's frightened of me and within 10 feet of me takes half my level psychic damage on its turn and has a speed of 0.
Okay. It's a...
So you're saying they could cover their eyes and then get a chance to break it?
If they were smart enough to realize
still within line of sight.
Yeah, it's within line of sight. It's not saying they're looking. It's within line of sight. Something has to be between them and him. So they can turn away. I mean, I guess they can turn their... If they turn their head, does it break it?
If they know to do that, that would be a DM thing.
But I mean, if this guy is looking at Woody because that's who he's been attacking.
Well, I would be in his peripheral, but if he completely turns away, then I would be out of line of sight. So if he ends his turn that way, he could roll. But that's up to you to decide if he would do that.
In this tight of a space, and given the way they're positioned, I don't know that I could legitimately say they've turned away. Okay. That was Woody's turn. It's the assassin's turn. So he's attacking with disadvantage, correct? Right. Another effect of this is your disadvantage.
Yes, when he attacks, disadvantage.
Okay, so that's a 17 to hit. That's a 19 to hit on his second attack.
And they're trying to attack Woody.
This guy right here.
Okay, yeah, the 19 hits.
Okay, so that's gonna do. That's the second hand crossbow. So that's gonna do 7 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. And then he's gonna attack you with his dagger. The first dagger. You dodged the natural 20 with the disadvantage. And yeah, he swipes at you twice with his dagger and whiffs both times. And that is his turn. And Gargle, you're up.
I'm going to attack that gray guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Did you survive your concentration check?
Oh, what do I have to do for that?
No, Nimrod.
Oh.
Nimrod.
What concentration check? No
You
one
took
told
damage. Isn't fear?
Oh, I think it is. Let's find out. Concentration. Yep. All right. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. That makes it a little less busted.
Yeah, especially since I just rolled a 3.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Yep, they're all free.
Now they're all.
Now they hate you.
Yeah. So okay, I forgot that it was concentration and that could.
Well,
turn back. So
I
that
had
makes
this
it,
thing-
that makes that combo a little less.
Yeah.
Like I was like, man, that combo.
Well, I had the thing rolled up and I had cut off the part about concentration, so that's my bad. I am sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Well, just about any spell like that's concentration.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I should have known that. So that makes me feel a little better about that combo because I'm like, man, that seems really busted, but it's not. It's not as much of its combo. So Gargle, yeah, you're up, Gargle.
All
Sorry.
right. Attack that gray guy right next to me.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
10 damage.
All right.
9 and 17.
The 17 hits. The 9 did not.
Yeah, I figured. 12 more damage.
Okay.
That'll do it.
All right. And it is this guy's turn. Wait, no, it's this guy's turn. Sorry, get him in the right order, and he's going to attack Nimrod because he's right there. Plus, he's mad at him, so he's going to swipe at him with his claws 3 times. Oh, he doesn't need disadvantage, so those will be the first 2 rolls. So 17 followed by a 9 followed.
Remember,
by...
the disadvantage went away too. That was part of fear.
I know. That's so. I made that the first 2 I rolled. I just made that 2 attacks. 17, 9, and 10. So I assume those
Fail.
So yeah, he swipes at you 3 times, but he's so mad that he's just like swinging wildly, and you're able to easily dodge him. And it is Goldie's turn.
All right, so drop me behind the red guy.
All right, so Goldie, as you swim down and see this combat in front of you, your sword's like, oh my gosh, that looks terrible. We should get out of here. And I need you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
It's a new day, so you have to do this again.
That's a 14.
Oh, you make the save, so you can tell your sword whatever you want here.
Get bent. I'm in.
All right. And you're gonna swim down.
That's not a good thing to tell to a piece of metal. Get bent.
Yeah, that's a serious offense.
So, are you gonna swim down here?
No, more towards Felicia.
Felicia's up above, like. So you would have to
yeah,
pass her. She's like 10 feet up above everybody.
So I got a chance to get hit by 2 people there, right?
You can swim over here. You can swim down. You can go wherever you want. You're coming down from above. Where are you going?
All right, put me next to. Okay, what is there? So put me right next to Gargle, and down behind the gray.
Like right here?
Yeah, but more to.
You can't
You
really
see
fit
where the
there.
2 balls right there.
There's a hole there. You can't fit there.
All right, so what?
You can be like over here, or over here, or you can be over here.
I just need to be 5 feet away from one of my guys.
You can be here. You can't really fit in there. You're too fat. You gotta lose some weight.
Put me. Well, okay. So Felicia's above me, right? So
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. All right. So put me to
So
the
you can be
left.
right here.
Yeah, but can we drop me? Yeah, but drop me down a little bit. I don't want to get. Okay. So now, am I close enough to use my sneak attack
To gargle?
to that gray? Yeah.
These guys are 5 feet across. I would say just barely, yeah.
All right. So leave me there.
Well, doesn't sneak attack work if they're in combat with your friend?
Yeah, they're
No.
within 5 feet of gargle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, you
So-
can attack them from anywhere. You could be anywhere.
All right. So I'll attack the gray.
All right.
Oh, that's like a dirty 20 right there.
It's
I got
like
six-
a dirty
I got
20 or it is a dirty 20.
Well, I got 16 here without adding anything yet. So
Okay.
that so
Probably plus 20.
plus 20. All right. Here we go without gloves or anything.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I know.
Playing it fast and loose tonight.
11, 16, 20, 24. And that's with my plus whatever.
All right. So, oh yeah, because so Goldie swims down, swims past Felicia. Like Felicia can hear him arguing with his sword as he swims down there, but he makes this wild flourish, spins around and stabs this guy in the back of the head, and then poof, pops his head off with his saber, and guy crumples to the bottom of the boat.
There you go.
And that guy's out. And it is this guy's turn. And he's pissed, so he's just going to turn from Woody, not move, but just turn and start attacking the guy that made him afraid.
But he already attacked me before.
No, he was attacking Woody before. This one attacked you a minute ago. Now this one's attacking you. But he's so angry that he's just gonna swipe at you 3 times and miss also. So, and it is now okay. So this shrimp, does he have a save here, Felicia? It's his turn.
No, it lasts for the duration. The duration is
Or until he takes damage.
until his damage goes to 0. Let's see. The transformation lasts for the duration of up to 1 hour, or until the target drops to 0 or dies. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to. Okay, so maybe I need to pick something that's challenge rating needs to be equal to.
I think it should say or less.
Or less. Equal to or less than. Okay, there you go. Sorry, yeah. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains its alignment and personality only.
So this is
It has the hit points of its new form. The creature returns to its old number of hit points before it transformed once it gets to 0. If there's excess damage beyond taking it to 0, then that is added to the new form when it returns.
Let me see
Right?
what I can find. What's the closest thing I can find to get stats on here?
Let's see. It is limited in its actions. It can perform in the nature of its new form. It can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech.
If you're trying to find hit points, I don't know if a shrimp actually has
So I'm
stats.
trying to
but
find something that's like,
well, it's probably like a 1 hit point thing, like a mouse or something.
yeah. I was just trying to figure out if I could find some sort of something.
I just picked something random. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I believe technically there's a list of creatures that you can.
Not on that page. Is there another spot I should be looking?
Yeah, I
Well-
found it online when I was playing.
You can
I
make
mean,
there's
a whole
which has 1 hit point.
A what?
A frog.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
so-
you go. I was just looking for something to give them
Yeah,
an equivalent to.
Okay. You can use it. Can be an under as long as it breathes underwater, I guess.
No, I just need it can be a shrimp. I just needed something to give me a
Stat block.
stat block, something to use that I could steal
Yeah.
from here.
Yep.
So like what its swim speed is, what it could do here. Okay.
Right.
So this little shrimp starts like doesn't understand, but it's still angry and it still keeps its personality. So it's like swimming over and like bumping into Woody.
Okay.
Bumping into him. It's like, oh, take that. And that's its turn. And Nimrod, you're up.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is attack this red guy in front of me with my sword, and that will be a well over 20 to hit. And then I assume that hits.
Yes.
Okay, that'd be 9 points of damage, and then I'm going to swing for my second attack. And that is a natural 20, of which I'm going to put in a second level smite as well. So that would be, let's see.
You don't have to say that before?
No, this isn't a spell. This is
Okay.
my normal smite. So that would be a 6. 26 damage.
All right.
Yeah,
And then I will.
when you hit a creature, so you can do it anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do my spiritual weapon. And I'll have it attack him too, since it can attack as soon as I use it. So that will be, let's see here. That's a 15 plus something. Do I need to figure out the something, or does 15 work?
To hit? 15
Yeah.
hits. Yeah.
Okay. And that's just 1d8 plus my modifier, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a 13 damage.
Okay.
And then that ends my turn.
All right. Okay. So that brings us back around to the top. Felicia, you're up.
Do we see this glowing light thing that needs capping? I feel like I haven't seen
The light is coming from over here somewhere. But you're
So
not. You would have to swim down to where the combat is going to be able to see
and
out.
then go through the door.
Yeah. Well, you could see out probably if you just swim down and look that way. But yeah.
Let's see. Let's go. I'm not going to go by the red guy. I'll go by the brown guy. What's that distance? How far would I have to go there?
Well, these are like 5 foot squares, so you're like 10 feet to get over here, and then like 10 feet down.
Okay.
So you're gonna swim down.
Yes.
And look out here. So, all right, let me.
So I have 40 feet for swim speed with my ring.
Well, if you want to, you've used like 20 of it. Like,
yeah.
So you can go out here if you want. Let me get.
Oh my god!
Let's get around the corner from them.
They really need to clean up their backyard.
A pulsating light composed of unnatural colors permeates the underwater cavern. The stern of the ship has broken through the cavern's 15-foot high ceiling near the center of the area. The nauseating light reveals a hideous array of piled bones, many of which clearly won't belong to humans. Humanoids. Far more bones than could be accounted for by the crew of a single sunken ship. A shallow alcove opens to the north with a rotting sea chest set before it. Leaning against the rough stone wall, a rotting sea chest before it, leaning against the rough stone wall. Within the alcove, a funnel-shaped hollow in the cavern floor terminates in a narrow hole in the bedrock below. The pulsing light emanates from this hole. So that is what you see.
Okay. Hey guys, there's a big angry sphincter over there.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Might be something worth checking out.
So yeah, right here. That's what you're.
Yeah.
Saying. So.
I'll throw a fire bolt, not a ball, at the guy, the brown guy right there that is being fought by
This one or this one?
The first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. That's a 6. So
yeah,
that misses. All right. That's my turn.
All right. Woody,
Hey,
you're up.
JP, I accidentally did the math on that wrong. Do you want to make a correction or just run with it?
What was the math? What does it need to be?
An additional 22 damage.
An additional 22 damage.
It was a natural 20 that I have to double it.
Oh, on the one? Okay.
That's it.
Okay. All right. And Woody, you're up. So
Attacking the orange one.
you're not gonna attack the shrimp that keeps bumping into you?
Not yet.
All right, attack the orange one.
29 to hit.
Misses. Yes, that hits.
11 damage. 28 to hit. 12 damage. Oh, sorry. No, that was a wrong roll. Okay. 24 to hit for 8 damage. And last one of my flurry of blows. This one, 21 to hit for 6 damage.
Okay. And it is this guy's turn, the red guy's turn. And he's gonna keep attacking Nimrod. So first his hand crossbow twice. That's an 18 to hit.
Miss.
And an 8 to hit. So he fires 2 crossbow bolts at you, misses both times, and swings with his dagger. And that is a natural 20 to hit and a 12 to hit. So he swiped the first swipe with the dagger hits and does 8 piercing damage and 9 poison damage.
Cool.
And that brings us back to Gargle. Who's currently out of combat at the moment. Well, not out of combat, but not engaged with someone.
Yeah, right. I'm going to attack the red one.
Okay.
It's a 25.
That hits.
14 damage.
Tell me how you kill that guy.
So I swim up to him and just swim. Like basically, I stab him as I'm swimming, and then I keep swimming and just like shove him off my trident. He goes floating away.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna attack.
Floats out here into the bones, and then you're gonna attack this guy.
Yep.
All right.
It's a 24.
24 hits.
7 damage.
All right.
And 21. Oh, max damage. 16 damage.
Okay.
And that'll do it.
That'll do it. All right. So wait. So that guy's gone. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That guy's gone. Sorry. That guy's still there. All right. Yeah. Get ahead of him. So it is the guy that Gargle just attacked turn, and he is going to keep attacking Nimrod. He's been attacking. So and he's gonna swipe at you 3 times with his hands. An 18 swings and misses. 12. Nimrod's very, very nimble underwater, despite not being an underwater species. And he swings at you 3 times, and you're able to do the Matrix lean back thing, Neo, and avoid all 3 of them. And Goldie, you're up.
All right, I'm going to swim over to the brownish orange one near Felicia. So you can drop him right there. Yeah.
Swims up and over and comes down behind this guy. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll attack him. That's a 13.
That's the brown guy. 13 does not hit.
Okay.
And it's now his turn, and he's gonna keep. Oh no, he had switched and was attacking Nimrod because he was mad. That's right. And he's gonna keep doing it. He's just kind of that way. And that is 8, a 18, and then a 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
So you dodge the first 2, but the last one just grazes you, and you're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And it is now the shrimp's turn, and it's just going to keep bumping into Woody. Want some? Want some?
He talks.
Well, you can't really hear him talk, but he swims up by your face and it's bumping into you. Get the look on it. The little shrimp looks like he's like, "You want this?" And it is now Nimrod's turn.
Well, considering I am now down to 8 hit points, I'm going to heal myself by 50.
Okay.
And then after I do that, that'll be my action. So I'll use my bonus to do my weapon, spiritual weapon. And by the way, I never said what it looks like. It looks like a crocheted mitten, and it's going to smack the dude that's attacking with Gargle there. Okay. So I need to roll. That's a dirty 20 plus, and that'll be 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
And then, you know what? I think I'm going to move back to the wall of the ship.
Okay. When you move back, they're going to take 2 strikes at you. That is. They both roll natural 20s.
You got to be kidding.
I'm not. Okay, so those are both acidic, so they're gonna do
good thing I healed.
The first one's gonna do only 7 damage. He rolled really poorly. The second one's gonna do 15 damage. So
okay, well it could have been worse. All right.
Can I know it was an opportunity attack on because you went backwards, but I can still attack. Can I still attack the brownish orange one I'm next to? Because the Sentinel?
Does Sentinel work on an opportunity attack?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. When a creature within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapons attack against a
That makes sense. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's a 20. That's a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Remember, Sentinel, you don't get all your bonuses.
No, I know. That'll be just 6 points.
6?
Yep.
Oh, but yeah, you continue on your roll as you tell me how you kill this guy.
are awesome. I fillet them. Bro, I don't know. I just chop them. I just slice them up a couple of times.
All right.
There you go.
And it is now. It was Nimrod. Felicia, you're up.
I don't trust myself with all these dead skeletons. I'm not running across that on my own. Nor would Felicia ever do something like that. So I suppose I will firebolt the brown guy that's over there by
This one?
Gargle.
The one that's left and not a shrimp?
Exactly. That's the one.
Okay.
And that's a 5. So a good use of my turn. That's wonderful. And now back to you.
Woody, you're up.
All right. I guess I will move over next to that one and attack it.
As you do so, the shrimp gives you a dirty look for moving away from it. It tries to like swat you with its tail as you swim away and tries to attack you. But it misses on its opportunity attack for some reason. All right.
First one is an 18
Yeah, it hits.
for 9 damage.
For what damage?
9.
9. Okay.
Norm
Normal damage.
for 10 damage. And not going to use Flurry of Blows, just one hit this time. 18 for 9 damage.
Okay. And Gargle, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna keep attacking this dude. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh yeah, so when you stab at him with your trident, you stab past him and you lodge it for the moment in the one of your tridents for the moment in the side of the boat.
Okay. Second attack is a 19.
That hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
And I assume I can't attack with the third one because it's
Why not?
lodged.
You still have a weapon.
It's supposed to be your main hand.
Oh, okay. No, so you cannot.
Okay, and I'll assume I'll have to use an action next turn too.
You could use your bonus action to jerk it free if you want. It's not that lodge that hard, so.
No, I use my bonus action to attack my offhand.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. But I mean, like the next turn, if you want to, you can use
Okay,
your bonus action to pull it free.
Fair enough. That'll be my turn then.
It is its turn. Being faced with 2 guys, it's going to attack the one that swam up in the space, or the one that was already or the one that's been attacking it the longest. So it's going to swing at Gargle. Sorry. So swipe 1 is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 9 bludgeoning damage. Swipe 2 is a 11 to hit. That definitely misses. And swipe 3 is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's going to do only 4 damage, though.
Okie dokie.
But you need to make a Constitution save.
13.
You still do not have blue rock.
Nice.
And Goldie, you're up.
What would happen if I ate the shrimp?
All right, so you're going to eat the shrimp.
You have to do it to find out.
Yeah, you have to do it to find out.
Yeah, but wait a minute. If he turns
That's the whole thing about
That's
D&D.
the risk. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
you,
not gonna
you
tell
gotta
you
say
what
you're
happens.
doing it or not, and
Let
then
you
we'll
make
find
a
out what
decision.
happens.
So do you plan on chewing it whenever you eat it?
Yeah, do you swallow shrimp whole or do you chew?
I'm a cat. I don't know what the hell. Cats usually chew.
A cat would chew, I'm pretty
Cat
sure.
would chew.
Yeah.
So that'd be bludgeoning damage. Or piercing, because you're feline.
Yeah, but okay. This is metamorphosis, whatever. How does this work? as
soon as the state it's in reaches 0 hit points, it reverts back to its previous state.
yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna fix it.
And any hit points that carry over into the state.
Okay, yeah, I'm not eating. Okay, let me.
I was really waiting to see it
I
just
know.
reinflate inside of you.
Yeah, that was
Yep,
gonna be
go for it. I got you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay, so I'm going to give the shrimp an opportunity attack and swim over to behind the. Yeah, right there.
all right.
And I'm going to attack it.
Swim up and over. Shrimp had already tried to use its opportunity attack, so I can attack you.
Yeah. Oh, because that's 19.
19 to hit. That hits.
Right. Okay. 2, 6, 10, 25.
Tell me how you kill this one. It's Goldie that wipes the field for you guys almost.
Okay, I killed 2 of them.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I killed 2. Okay.
I didn't kill any, but I did some damage.
Well, yeah, I know, huh? Usually you're the ones wiping the floor. All right. So now,
As they say, every cat has its day.
Who's next?
All right. So you guys, technically, it would be the shrimp's turn, and it's going to swim angrily toward Felicia and make noises at it. But it's Nimrod's turn after that.
Okay, well, Nimrod's going to pay no mind to the shrimp and swim outside and see what happens. See what he sees.
All right. So you're back here. So 5, 10. How far are you going, Nimrod? Or which one are you going out?
Well, I'm going out the one that's more open where the Goldie is.
Okay.
Can you heal yourself anymore?
No, he did.
I'm going to go where I have 5 feet left, so that's 25 feet.
So you went 5, 10. You're just over 10 feet right here. So where are you going?
Another 10.
Toward what?
The sphincter.
All right. So when Nimrod gets right here,
what happens before I end my turn? Anything? What do I see?
all right. So yeah, you're swimming out over this pile of skeletons and stuff I described earlier for Felicia, but I can describe it again if you'd like. Pulsating light composed of natural colors permeates the underwater cavern. The stern of the ship is broken through the cavern's 15-foot high ceiling. The nauseating light reveals a hideous array of piled bones, many of which clearly once belonged to humanoids. Far more bones than could be accounted for by the crew of a single sunken ship. The shallow alcove open to the north with a rotting sea chest before it, leaning against the rough stone wall within the alcove. A funnel-shaped hollow in the cavern floor terminates in a narrow hollow in the bedrock below. The pulsing light emanates from this hole, and when you get to right here, undo.
Three more shrimp come out. Uh-oh.
Three more of those creatures emerge. 2 more with the swords from within the pile of bones. They rise up out of the pile of bones. 2 more of those that have been carrying the swords, and then one that doesn't. What does this one look like? A twisted monster that wears the garb of a former ship's captain, nearly twice the size of the other creatures that you've seen. Comes rising out is this guy here.
Does he have a hat?
Okay.
Because it's a captain's hat. It is It's a cat that's been on a creature rotting at the bottom of the sea for like 12 years.
I have creatures' faces hanging from my belt. I don't think I'm worried about a damp hat.
All right.
It also sounds like that would make it a little more rare.
And it's now Felicia's turn.
Okay. Well, I didn't say I'd ended my turn
no,
yet.
that's true. You haven't ended your turn yet.
Yeah, upon seeing all of that, I will go the other 5 feet towards the hole and also cast Armor of Agathis on myself, and then I'll end my turn.
So you're gonna go right here.
Okay.
Casting Armor of Agathis on yourself, and I gotta roll for these 3 guys to see how they fit in. All right. Okay, and it is now Felicia's turn.
The 2 on the right, how far apart are they? If I do a 20-foot radius, is that?
So there's like a 5-foot square between them, basically.
Okay, so let's do a fireball centered between the 2 of them, basically, so that it covers them, but doesn't hit Ordo.
All right, so fireball is, what is the radius on a fireball?
20.
So you need to offset it by 5.
It'll have to go to the side there, like that, basically. You got it.
It's going to be 4 of these in each direction, right? Yeah, so basically that is your fireball.
Get my dice ready.
Fill red. All right, so there's your fireball circle.
That'll work.
Approximately.
And they do dex saves.
Dex save. All right. Oh, just the 2 of them. Dex save 15 and what?
No, that does not save.
Oh, well, then the other one doesn't save. That was the higher one.
Okay.
So neither of them saved. And they have resistance because they're underwater.
So that is 32.
Is that what you rolled?
32 damage, yeah. Sorry,
right.
I don't know what resistance does. Does it?
Half.
There you go. So 16. And then, am I blocking that door? Do I need to swim?
I mean, I kind of let Nimrod go out, but you
All right,
sort of.
Let me swim. I'll swim in and past that little rock there. Right to the left. There you go. Perfect. Right there. Just so that I'm not blocking anybody that wants to go through and kill me.
All right. It is this guy's turn. So he's going to. We're going to move Fireball off over here. And he. So he doesn't actually have to move. He can just. He's going to use Life Draining Tentacle. Or no, wait. Oh, so he does that anyway. So, but he needs to be. So he is going to move and get within. Move up to Nimrod because you're the first one. And he's going to attack you with his great sword first. So that is a 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And then he is 5, 10, 15 feet. And then he's going to redirect and do his Life Draining Tentacle, which is within 15 feet of Felicia, at Felicia. And That is. That even will miss Felicia because that's a 10. Right?
Oh, yes, correct. Yeah, I nodded. Sorry.
Yeah. So, and that brings us to, wait, 2 attacks. Okay, and that brings us to Woody. You're up.
Okay. Where's the glowing thing at?
Glowy thing.
The sphincter.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out the door, swim up high enough that I don't provoke it. So how far is that?
All right, so you were here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, like 40 feet to the thing.
I forgot what my swim speed is. I think it's 60, but let me check.
I'm pretty sure your speed is always enough.
Well, but yeah, 60. Well, because it's that's based on the Cloak of Manta Ray.
Yeah.
So I'm going to swim over there to the glowy thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and fill the hole with the glue, sovereign glue.
So what are you going to like attach the sovereign glue to?
I figured just
You're just going to put it on the opening and hope it does what?
close.
The idea is you put ointment right on the hole to make it better.
Yeah, but you're like the hole is big enough. Like you're not going to take the glue and like fill the hole. Like
Okay.
you can put it around that.
Depends on what you're putting on it. It'll make it easier to enter.
Yeah, since Nimrod can see this, I'm just going to yell out, "The box!"
Oh, this is such good material. Oh my god.
So I guess I will take the box.
So I'm going to remind you of your conversation.
The box next, like just
with Virgil.
Is the box near the sphincter?
So what did Virgil say?
That there is somewhere down there should be an let me find it. Hang on. A stone with elven markings.
Okay.
That was made via stone shape that have elven markings to seal the hole. It just needs to be put back in place, is what Virgil told you, and something to seal it back in place.
Okay, so I will.
You need a magical stone, is what you're looking for down here. So
I'll open up the box and look inside of it.
Okay, so you're gonna open the box.
Yeah.
Remember, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Forget the stink.
All right, so there is
need more water.
All right, make sure there's nothing. Yeah, so the box just opens, and what you see, the rotting sea chest opens easily, and what you see is a crap ton of silver, gold, and platinum, and a few pieces of jade cut like sea animals.
So I don't see the stone.
You do not see the stone that was used to seal it. Right here.
Okay. I will grab all the stuff out of the chest.
Okay, this is one turn. You've opened the chest as your action. You can't like dump all that stuff yet.
You by mistake you find the treasure.
This feels like Where's Waldo, and I'm just looking for the stone with the markings on it.
Okay. Can I close the chest back?
Yeah, you can like flip it open, flip it closed in one.
Okay. Okay, I will do that, and I guess that will be my turn.
All right.
How big is the chest again, for just my information?
What now?
How big is the chest?
Well, it looks like what? Not
5 feet?
3 or 4 feet long. Not quite 5 feet long.
Okay.
I like this.
Okay.
Pretty big because there's. I'll give you the numbers later, but yeah, when you
pretty big. It's a hefty chest.
It's a hefty chest. All right. Are you done, Woody?
Yeah, but you'd say it's roughly probably smaller around than 2 feet, just out of curiosity.
It is like, so if it's that long, it's got that much stuff in it. It's gonna be like,
It'd have to be bigger than 2 feet.
Well, it meant around, not long, but
It's probably like 2 foot
called a
high, and yeah, I mean it's going to be right at that, if not a little bigger. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized chest because it's going to be like yay long, yay. You know.
Is it a firm chest or is it
Probably a 5x3x2.
I mean, it is woody, but it's
like 5 by 2.5 by 2, something like that. Pretty close.
okay.
It's got more than one letter. Let's put it that way.
Well, that could be double A.
Well, not more than one bigger letter. It's not an A, a B, or a C. It's we're.
Is it alkaline?
All right. Are you done with your turn yet, Woody?
Yeah.
All right,
I would
Gargo, you're up.
see it if it was smaller than 2x4 foot.
2 by 4 by. It's like yeah. It's
Like
probably a
2
little
by
bigger.
2 by 4 if it was smaller than that.
No, I think it's a little bigger than that.
Okay. Because that's the size of a bag of holding. That's the only reason why I was asking.
No, I mean you could. Yeah, you would completely fill the bag of holding. Yeah, probably. Okay. Gargle.
The shrimp is still there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just because I don't want it turning back into a dude and hitting us from behind, I'm going to swim towards that door and try to hit the shrimp on my way out.
You're going to try to hit the shrimp on your way out. Okay, give me a...
But it will get its health points back.
Yeah, does it come back to life?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Oh, if it goes to 0?
If it goes to 0, it turns back into its normal self. Now,
we
if
have
it
to
only
fight
had
it
1
at
health point,
damage
you
you
hit
do,
it for
continue.
12, it'll take the 1, and then it turns back, and then the 11 will come off of the other version.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're going to have to kill it. It's going to attack us
That's
from
true.
behind.
I'm not saying
Right.
anything against
I'm
the,
gonna attack
the
it
plan.
anyway.
You're going to attack it now before you deal with everything else. Got it.
Yep. 14.
A 14 definitely hits.
15 damage.
All right, so it's going to take 14 damage. It turns back into one of these dudes and takes 14 damage. And yeah, so what would you like to keep doing?
Oh, I was supposed to use my bonus action to pull my trident out. So
You did.
Okay, I only have one more attack then. That's a 14 again.
14 to hit? Yes.
Yeah. And another 15 damage.
Okay.
That'll do it.
All right. And it is now which one? This one's turn. And it's gonna swim forward to the closest one and attack Felicia. And it's going to do first long sword attack. That is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be 9 slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 18.
All right, you save, and then the second attack is a 12 to hit.
No.
All right, so you dodge the second attack. And that brings us to that guy's gone. All right. And Goldie, you're up.
If you bring me straight up to that gray, am I within the 5 feet of...
He has to be within 5 feet of Felicia. You don't
Right,
have to
well-
be within 5 feet of Felicia.
Okay, so that's what always confuses me. Okay, so I'll attack him.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Okay. 16 hits.
And wow, I did pretty good. 27, 28. That's a 37.
37 to hit. 37 damage.
Yeah, I did good.
Yeah, that did good. It did not finish him though,
Okay.
but still did good. Goldie do good.
I do good.
All right. The shrimp is back to normal. It's going to attack. It wants to attack Felicia, but it's going to attack Gargle. That is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And then the other one's going to miss. So you're going to take 4 slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution save.
$15.
Yep, you saved. Nimrod, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move to in between Woody and the black guy, or what? We need to come up with something better. The pirate guy, and then I'm gonna attack the pirate guy.
Well, I have a great question about that. So, sorry. Moving around him, that's not an attack of opportunity because you didn't move away from him, right?
Right.
Okay, so I could do the same thing.
Space.
I could dance around the guy that's attacking me
I'm
and get over to Goldie and still not provoke, right?
You didn't try to go run away.
Is depending on how you do it, is if you go in between you may enter and leave that other gray guys.
Like if you went this way, then he might get attacked by that guy.
Oh, if I move in between the two gray guys, the same.
As long as you stay close enough to the gray guy,
gotcha. Or go up and over him, would that still work?
Yeah, you can swim up and over the top as long as you
still
stay
not
close enough. You don't leave his attack.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get within 5 feet of the other guy,
or inversely get away from the other guy, distance wise. Okay.
So is this where you want to be, Nimrod?
Yeah, I'm moved and I'm attacking. That is a oh crap! What was it? 6, 12, 13 to hit.
Okay.
So that hits.
No, that does not hit.
Okay. Well, then I'll do my second attack, and that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And that is a 8 damage.
Okay.
And let's see here. I will use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
All right. And then it's this guy's turn. And he is also going to, having been hit by a fireball from Felicia, he's going to swim forward and attack Felicia also.
That didn't work. That does not help my plan.
And that is a 10 to hit, so that misses, and that's a 12 to hit. So he swings at you twice, but he's not very good. So you managed to nimbly avoid those, Felicia. And it is now your turn.
Poop.
I guess as long as you don't get 5 feet from either one of them, you can move.
Yeah, I wanted to line them up and be on the other side of them. So I'm going to have to get an attack of opportunity from somebody to do that. I will go and stand by Goldie. So I want that one guy that just attacked me.
Swim up and over the top.
Yeah, and so the one guy gets an attack of opportunity.
Right. That is a 9. So you got lucky.
I picked the right guy. I'm going to do a lightning bolt, which is the 5 feet wide, 100 feet in a straight line through both of those guys.
All right. 100 feet.
So Goldie, just watch yourself.
Goldie will not be in the way of this. Yeah.
Just be exciting.
Where you're at.
They need to do dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I got a. What's their dexes? Let's see what their bonus.
I think my first going to stand up.
I got a natural 20 for one of them, so that
guy saves.
And the other one is a 14.
That one does not. Okay. So one guy gets half, and the other guy gets all.
Okay.
You can
may not matter.
Decide how that works. All right. That is 26 damage.
26 damage. All right.
Lightning, so nothing No resist. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they have resistance to that as well.
So that's gonna take these down. Okay, so he's gonna do. All right, so the lightning flashes out from Felicia's hand. This one is like bright lit up and just vaporizes underwater into like nothing. Oop, I believe the wrong one. This one is just like the one in front of it though took enough of the blast that this one's just badly charred but still standing.
Okay.
And it is now. So that's the end of your turn, Felicia.
Yes, sir.
So this guy, seeing you use another spell, is going to turn, face all of you, and and he's going to do necrotic ink.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell, and it is a 30-foot cone.
I'm going to cast counterspell.
At what level?
As a reaction.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well, let's see how that works.
Well,
I
it
gotta
is an ability. I'm trying to see if it's actually a spell or it's an ability. Is that actually?
It sounds more like an ability to me. If it's a cone of like liquid goop or whatever.
Yeah, this is an ability. It is not actually a spell.
Okay, then never mind.
Let me double check. Make sure I'm understanding it. So I don't know. How does that work with their like if the guy has an ability because it's not a spellcaster, he just has an ability.
That's different.
If it's an
That's
ability, it's ability. If it's because
Okay.
it's like the same as an attack or something like that.
Yes, it's under the attack thing.
That's fine.
Then it's just an attack.
Okay. Or under the actions thing, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so it's a 30-foot cone. So that's gonna be all three of you are gonna be in this cone. And you need to all make a Constitution save.
Well, that
Including his buddy. Is his buddy in the cone?
Let me see. The survival ink. Each creature caught in the ink must make a Constitution save. Creature that fails the thing throws. Yeah. So yeah, including his dudes, they gotta make it too. It doesn't say anything about not affecting his minions.
I got a 9.
That includes me.
Yeah.
And what about the guy behind him? Does he hit that
Yeah.
guy too?
All
What's
of them.
that? What stat am I rolling? Sorry.
Constitution.
Con.
I got a 5.
That guy's gonna save, and that guy is not. So wait, Felicia, what'd you roll?
A 9.
Okay, that's a fail. Goldie,
5.
that's a fail. Gargle,
1 plus 5, so a 6.
that's a fail. And one of these guys failed. So you guys are gonna take. Oh, you guys are getting lucky. 21 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
So,
And that's lucky. All right.
well, I rolled 2 ones. So, and who was it that was vulnerable to necrotic damage right now? Gargle and Woody.
So gargle. Yeah.
And
How much more do I take on top of that?
so if you're vulnerable, don't you take double?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 21. But
Tell me he killed one of his own guys. That'd be amazing.
I'm unconscious.
Uh-oh.
he did indeed eliminate this.
Oh shit.
So wait, gargle just went unconscious? Okay.
Yep.
20. Yeah, 20. What did I say? What did I say the damage was?
21.
Said 21.
Okay.
21.
So I just one of them took half. So I just want to make sure I get the right. Okay, so that one is still the shrimp is still standing, and it is Woody's turn.
Okay, you said that chest was smaller than.
Yes, you can
Okay.
shove it in. Do you have anything else in the bag of holding?
Well, I've got no.
Well,
Okay,
I've
you
got 2
can't-
bags.
Like you're gonna have to do a strength check
Oh.
to pick this up.
Okay. Well, see, it'll hold up. This bag of holding will actually inside of it is 64 square feet.
Right. Okay.
And
So
moves up to 500 pounds.
So you can. Oh, there's more than 500 pounds of material here.
Okay.
It is. Hang on. Let me read this. I'll tell you what's in it. It says 5,000 silver pieces, 1,850 gold pieces, 75 platinum, and then the. Well, that's probably not five. It's probably not more than 500 pounds, but it's not light. There's a couple hundred pounds worth of gold and silver here. Yeah.
Stop playing around with the sphincter in the chest. Like, let's get the action going.
Let's go. All this foreplay is making me
You
nervous.
realize if you kill them, it's still going to be sitting there.
I know, but no one else knows what's in it.
No, you don't have to tell us yet. Let's go.
I can see
so
you.
Goldie is, or Woody is taking.
You're
his
fighting the
action,
other
shoving
guy.
his chest.
Oh wait, I totally forgot his name was Woody. So Woody is playing with the chest and the
In
sphincter.
the sphincter.
Yeah. All right, Woody.
Okay.
I need a strength check if you're going to shove this into the bag of holding.
Just FYI, the silver alone, 5,000 would be 312 and a half pounds.
So yeah, it's going to be 500 pounds. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not going to do it if I saw that much in there and realized
It's underwater though. Would that make it less heavy?
Yes, it would, but it would mess up the bag.
Underwater does not make metal less heavy.
Which, yeah, well, it does.
Well, it actually makes it harder to move because it's metal.
Wouldn't you have the drag in the
Anyway, are you
Anyway,
doing
I'm
this
gonna-
or not?
I'm not, because I don't want to mess up the bag, so I'm going to come up and attack the pirate.
Okay.
Almost did it too.
I can't use this color, I guess. Good grief. It's
Action. All righty. First attack is a 22.
22 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, that hits.
10 damage. 17 to hit. For 8 damage, if that hits.
17 does hit.
Okay, what was the... I was looking for... Oh, with that one, I'm going to make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
So that I use a key point and the target is stunned until the end of my next turn if it fails a con saving throw.
What is the save?
16.
So he rolled a 14.
All right. So then I am going to punch him once. Wait. Yeah, that because that won't unstun him or anything. So I'll punch him with advantage. That'll be a 25 to hit for 6 damage.
All right. And it is. Wait. Yeah, it's Gargle's turn. I was like, why is Gargle? Yeah. Gargle, you're up.
All right, death save number 1. That's a 19.
For future reference, private message me your death saves. So the rest of the crew can't know going forward.
Fair enough.
But yeah. Okay. Oh no, that guy got wiped out. Goldie, you're up.
Can I see Gargle at all?
You'd have to move to see Gargle.
All right.
Actually, you guys are still in the ink.
Yeah, that's my question. Is
So
what is the visual
after you fail the
impairment?
save, like you all failed, so you're all blinded till the end of your next turn. So you're both blinded till the end of your next turn. Sorry. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So you are blinded, so you definitely can't see what happened to Gargle. Because you were in the ink stuff. At the end of your turn, you'll be able to see then.
Okay, so I'll just if I hold my action,
But you can't move.
okay. But I can't see crap, right? I'm just like blinded by so.
Yeah.
I'll just stay there. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm totally.
Okay.
I'll just stay there.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's my end of my turn.
All right, now you can see.
Okay. Hey, how you doing?
The shrimp is up, seeing that Gargle is down. He's going to swim past him, swim out here.
He can see?
I thought he
He
was
didn't fail.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He passed his. He was the only reason he's not dead is because he made the save. So he can see, and he's going to swim right up and attack Felicia.
Is this an opportunity? Would this be an opportunity attack?
Not. It
Not
would
for
be. You could use your
Yeah.
sentinel feat.
Okay.
now.
Yeah, you can use your
that's
sentinel.
what
Yeah. So first attack is a 23 to hit, Felicia.
Does not hit. No, it does not.
Wow, that's amazing.
Go on.
And
The
that
mosquito
is
can hit Felicia.
4 slashing damage, and you need to make.
Wait, sorry, did you say 4?
4?
4, okay.
And you need to make a con save,
Okay.
and then he whiffs on the second one. And then
save
Goldie,
coming
you
up.
can make your sentinel attack. Yes.
Okay.
The con save was an 8.
All right, you now have blue rot.
Hey, you and me both.
I'm amazed I've gone this far.
You know,
without getting
somebody
blue.
can heal that if they choose to later.
No, I
Used
can't. I
all-
don't have any more
I was
left.
gonna say you used all his.
He used all 50. Yeah.
I got 12.
To hit, you mean?
Yeah, there's a hit.
12 hits.
Oh, I was all depressed. I got a 4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's still standing. Yeah, you used all your 50, so you know what? He can't heal anybody. So everybody's gonna have blue rot.
Well, no, I can still heal people. I just can't cure anything. I have spells that can
That
heal.
was
What?
a decision. All right. Nimrod, you're up.
That was a decision.
I just said
Hey,
that was
I
a
had
decision.
8 hit points. I did what I could. I attacked the guy with my longsword.
Okay.
You have advantage because he is stunned.
Can someone remind me what is blue rot doing right now? Do I have to worry
Nothing
about
yet.
it immediately?
But yeah.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
Okay.
All right, that'd be 8 damage, and then I'll do my second attack. And that's a 19 plus stuff.
Okay.
So that'll be 6 damage.
Okay.
And can I see any of that that's going on over there, or is the ink keep me
No,
from
you can see now. You can see that he's down. Yes.
Okay, I can see.
You
that
weren't in the thing. They were blinded to the end of the
Yeah.
next turn, but you
So
can now see.
my question then is, how far away is that?
Oh, actually, my bad. All 3 of you that failed the con save, you all had blue rot anyway because you failed the necrotic ink gave you blue rot. So yeah, you all.
Oh, I already had it, so can't get it twice.
Okay, well, all right. Actually, no. I still have my spiritual weapon.
It was way over here though. You never moved it with you.
Yeah, but I can,
20. It's what 20 feet behind you. So yeah.
yeah. So I can attack the gray guy at least, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll attack him then. So that'll be let's see, like 18 or something to hit.
Yep.
That's 6, 7, 8, 11 damage,
11.
and then that'll end my turn.
Oh man, the other night I was rolling like crazy to keep them upright. Not tonight. They're all just dying. So the spiritual weapon takes his head off. He's dead.
Sweet.
The
All right.
crocheted mitt did its job.
The shrimp is gone. And Felicia, you're up. And you still can't see though. You're still
Yeah.
blind.
How does it work if I try to stumble blindly somewhere? Like how does that work?
You can swim.
So I kind of know where I am, and I can feel for the wall to my right. That's not very far from me. Is what I
Right.
want. So if you want to roll perception or odds or whatever for this,
You
I
would
want to
have to
try to
roll.
get back towards Gargle just to see what happened to him because I know he.
Well,
was
you have
caught
no
in
idea
this.
what happened to Gargle.
Yeah, I'm going to swim towards him.
But you also don't have any idea what happened to Goldie, who's right next to you.
I don't. I've heard Goldie making fighting noises. So
okay.
So I just want to move that way, but I mean, I don't know what to roll for that, or even how. I mean, I would definitely not move
roll
my
a
normal
perception,
speed.
I guess, to know if you're going in the right direction.
Sure, why not? I rolled a 2, so I have no. You can put me
don't
wherever
know
you
where
want.
you're going.
You can put me wherever you want me to go.
How far are you going to try to go?
I mean, I'm trying to find that wall so I can feel my way along. So if I don't find it, I'm just going to keep swimming in circles looking for it. Obviously, I don't know where.
Lisa's like over here now.
Okay, good. And I can see now.
At the end of your turn, now you can see and realize you swam past it, and you can realize Gargle is down. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. It was worth a shot.
It is this guy's turn, but he is stunned, which means what again? Remind me.
He basically, let me look it up. I think he can't do anything basically. Stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only faltering. Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay. All right. It is Woody, your turn.
All right. So I will attack him, and then when my turn's over, he'll be back to normal.
Okay.
Unless I stun him again.
How many times can you stun something?
As many times as I have key points for.
Oh, gotcha.
15 to hit.
15 to hit does I forget.
Oh wait, sorry. I get make that 19 to hit because I have advantage.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
Next one is 23 to hit for 11 damage. And crit, so 29 to hit for 10 damage. And then I'll just go ahead and do the last one, which will be a 17 to hit for 10 damage.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Gargle, you're up.
All right. Death save. I will message you now on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And Goldie, you're up. You can see now.
All right, I'll just swim up, straight up to the side of, yeah, right there, son.
Behind him. Okay.
Oh, it's a 19.
That hit.
Right. I'll only roll the 19.
How much? 19 hits. What's the damage?
No, that's my damage, 19.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's for the hit. Okay, I'm sorry. 19 to hit, not 19 damage. I was confused. Sorry. Okay. Nimrod.
Okay, I'm just going to attack again. That will be a dirty 20 to hit. So that's 11 damage. And then I'm going to attack my second time. And that's 19 plus stuff to hit with another 11 damage. And then I will do my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon. I think I got like maybe 2 more strikes with it, and then it goes away. To attack him again. That's 18 plus stuff, so that's 13 damage.
13.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. And Felicia, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna swim over to now. I see everybody, but Gargle. I'm going to swim over to see how he. Actually, I can see him from there, can't I?
Yeah, you can see him.
So then I'll swim to him, and I've got my action. I'll give him a greater healing potion.
Okay.
If I can just cram it down his face.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I mean, I'm not. At least I'm not giving you the sphincter. It's so greater healing potion. I wrote down 44 plus 4. Is that right?
4d4 plus 4. That is correct.
Sure, it's not 44 plus 4.
It's not 44.
That's 15 back. Still not doing great, but at least I'm not dead.
You're not dead. And it is this guy, the bad guy's turn. So he does not get his ability back. But he is going to attack guys in front of him. So he's going to attack Nimrod there with his great sword. That is a 19 to hit.
That wasn't me.
Miss.
19 misses. Okay. And then he's going to attack you with his life-draining tentacle. And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Miss.
Can't decide if the better name for a
Since when
penis.
do you? I've hit you earlier. Since when are you?
I cast Shield of Faith. That gives me a +2.
That's right. I forgot you did cast Shield of Faith. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
Save the
Okay.
joke for later.
No, that's right. I'd forgotten about Shield of Faith. And okay, Woody, you're up.
Okay. I'll attack the captain again.
Berg.
Life draining tentacle or spiritual weapon. I feel like both could be a manhood terminology.
Yeah. 28 to hit
Okay,
What's you keep it
for
going?
7 damage.
for
Go to
7.
bed and play with the spiritual weapon.
All right. So when you hit him,
My next roll was a crit.
he falls to the ground, but he rises.
Okay. My next
Just like
hit is a
just
30.
his magic weapon.
30 damage. Or
No, a
30
30 to hit, which is a crit.
Here it comes.
Tell me how you do it, because the crit automatic. He can't rise from a
Okay.
crit.
It was 13 damage. So whenever he falls down, whenever he's coming back up, I just take the spear and just jam it in his head as he's trying to come back up.
Okay. All right. So you guys are.
Guess I will investigate him to see if he has the stone.
So you search on him, and let me see what if anything he's got on him. And all you find is rotted clothes on a rotted corpse, and his weapons, and that is it.
Are we out of combat still, or now? Or
You guys are out of combat.
I will definitely start looking around at the rocks near me and Gargle.
Yeah.
All right, give me a perception or an investigation, I guess. Or are you gonna? I assume investigation because you're gonna be touching and looking at them, right?
Yeah, turning them over probably. I got an 11. Not rolling well today.
Yeah, you haven't found it. You haven't found it yet.
I'm just going to look from where I'm at and see if I see it. So
From there, okay.
we're using perception, but look at the rocks over there.
Look at all the pretty rocks.
That probably doesn't work. That's a 14.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet. From where you're standing, you don't see it.
So we're out of combat now.
You're supposed to say colder, warmer, or hot. That's what you're supposed to say.
Hey, well, I'd like to go look inside the sphincter.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Says
So-
nobody ever.
So as you approach the rift, is what it refers to it as, you can feel like evil rising from it. Like you get very cold, like you just keep getting colder and colder as you look down into it, and you just feel an overwhelming sense of evil and dread coming from the sphincter.
A pulsing sphincter. Okay.
So an average Friday night.
I go and look inside.
Are you gonna Like by look inside, like how close are you getting here?
I'm getting so I could like smell. Like
I need you to make
right
a Constitution
inside.
save.
My face is going in the hole.
Then you need to make a Constitution save.
Wow. He stuck his face in the sphincter. That's how I got pink eye.
Over
It's like a
20.
blue rock.
Blue rock.
That's how I got blue rock.
All right, so you're gonna take. You said over 20.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take half. Get the right dice. Sorry. You're gonna take half of. You got. I rolled 2 1s. You're so lucky. You're gonna take half of 10 cold damage.
Okay.
Where would this friggin' thing be?
Well, one person actually went over and looked at rocks. One person looked from a distance and didn't find anything, and the rest of you are just standing around.
Well, can I take my guy and go to the opposite side of the boat? No, right there, and I'll do an investigation.
And you never mentioned, did I see anything?
All you see is the light coming up out of the hole.
Okay.
And you felt super cold because you took cold damage.
Once you take care of Goldie, I'll tell you what I do.
So I got a 14 on that one.
14 on what did you roll?
Oh wait, no, that's hold on. No, that's an 18 because I'm proficient in that.
Yeah. So as you where's that? You find a smooth slab, stone slab that appears to have elven writing on it, or runes and Elvis on it, that appear to be a warning and a. Yeah. So, can you speak Elvish? I forget. You cannot, can you?
Elfish. I thought you said
Elvish. Elves.
Oh no, dwarf. No.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can speak Elvish.
You can
Well, Tony's the one that found.
So can I.
Two most trustworthy on the team.
Sorry.
I got something over here. It's a recipe for peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Okay, so Goldie is finding the stone. What are you doing, Nimrod?
I now stick my hand and see if I can feel anything.
Do you want to re-roll?
So, yeah, so I need you to make another Constitution save.
Okay.
It is my goal to try and kill myself and everyone else with me.
16.
What does this say? Yeah, so you do make the save. Barely. This time you're going to take half of 19 cold damage.
So that'd be 9 or 11?
9.
9. Okay. Do I feel anything?
You feel rock.
You feel cold.
Right. So there's like a bottom I'm feeling?
No, like you can feel the side, the hole, you can't see the bottom of the hole. No, like it goes, like you cannot perceive the other end of where this goes to.
Okay.
Not after 3 dates, you won't see the bottom of the hole.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I just open the box.
Well, you can see all the gold and silver and stuff. Yeah. So, all right. So Goldie has found the stone. It appears. Does anyone, or at least has found a stone with elven writing on it?
I would have started walking over to look for stones.
Okay. So,
and if he says that he found one, then I would go over to him.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Did he say that?
He said something.
Okay. Then I'll go over to him to look at the stone.
Okay. So would you like to investigate the stone, or would you like to, what do you want to do here? You can read Elvis, correct?
Yes.
All right. Found inscribed with ancient runes that are in Elvish that mostly just seem to, but you're not. So you don't fully understand some of them. They appear to be some sort of magic thing. In addition, there is a warning to stay away from the sealed rift, and that horror lies below.
Okay, so I assume that is the said plug, since it says horror lies below. I'll take it and the sovereign glue, go back over there, put a bunch of glue on the stone, on the part of it that I'm going to slap down, and then slap it down in the hole.
All right. When you do this,
that use all the glue, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Darn. It's going to glue Nimrod down here.
All right. So yeah, when you do this, you guys, when you first entered the area around the ship, that you felt that cold damage and you felt like that just evil foreboding thing, that dissipates as soon as he slaps this back over the hole and seals it.
Awesome. I'll go over to the test.
All right. So
I would like to look around at the guys and see if any of them are bloody.
Well, I think Gargle definitely is.
Gargle is.
Well, and a couple of them have blue rot.
Yeah, 3 of them have blue rot. Well, they aren't showing symptoms yet, but they will soon.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Not. Well, you had your symptoms from before, but you haven't started re-showing symptoms yet.
Oh, okay.
So bloody is like 50%, right? That's about where I'm at.
Right. All right. Well, then I'm gonna do cure wounds on Gargle. Actually, this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do my aura of vitality, cast that spell, and then you get 2d6 of healing.
How close do you have to be close to him or something?
I have to be within 30 feet of him, so I said I was going to move.
All right.
Not plus anything, just 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6. Well, hold on. Let me see. 2d6 at least. Let me see if I add my modifier or anything. Dang it. Okay, it is. Yeah, it's just 2d6, flat 2d6. But this lasts a minute, and I can do it every one of my turns. So that the way we did it last time was I got 10 of these puppies I could do.
Well, Felicia needs it, that's for sure.
Is that to everybody in the 30 feet?
No, it's to an individual each time. So I guess I'll do 3 total to Gargle, so another 2. And then I'll go over to Felicia. I'll do 3 for her. So that leaves 4. Who's more bloody?
But you're saying you can't do that all right now, right? You've got to do it in successive turns.
Well, we're not in combat,
You're
so
not in
it
combat.
can be all now.
Keep doing it.
So what? How am I rolling? What am I?
You roll 6d6 and add it up.
I'm still bloody.
Okay, well then the other 4, I guess. Well, no, the other 3 go to you, and I'll save 1 for myself. So you can do it 3 more times, Gargle, and then I'll do the final one. So that gives me another 7 hit points.
Okay. So, but you've used up anything that allows you to cure a disease, correct?
Right, until I have a long rest.
Until you have a long rest. Okay, so are you guys going to head back up to the ship, gather up the gold, and head back up?
Gather up the gold, yeah, gather up the treasure.
All right, so I'll give you the list of what's in there real quick. The treasure that you found, 5,000 silver pieces, 1,850 gold pieces, 75 platinum pieces, and 10
Is somebody writing this down?
I don't know.
He's saying it too fast. So
5,000 silver pieces.
Okay.
Got that.
1,850 gold.
75 platinum.
75 platinum. And 10 masterfully cut pieces of jade depicting various sea animals. what it says.
And I assume Woody and I would both lift the box out and swim with it, helping each
Teaming
other.
out, yeah. If you guys are teaming up to do it, sure.
Yeah.
When you arrive back at the surface, you find the boat and everybody waiting for you. We're going to end there, but
I took the captain's hat, by the way.
you did take the captain's hat.
That was a given.
But a couple things. Because he has to get a long rest in, and it's not long enough for any of you. So, Felicia, after 2 hours, because I rolled, you basically break out in symptoms of blue rot. So your Constitution and Charisma score decreases by 3 apiece.
Oof.
And yeah, you have fever and tingling, and you have stuff all over you. Goldie, your Constitution and Charisma scores, which were previously down 2, are now down 5.
Oh my lord, it's negative.
And Gargle, Goldie doesn't happen for 3 hours, and Gargle happens. Yours is 4 hours away, but you also do the same and are now down 3 of each.
Charisma and what?
Constitution. All right. But you all will level before next week, so.
I assume we're splitting the money.
Yeah, I'm doing the division on it right now.
Yeah. So someone put it in private chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in our group chat for later if you want.
And do we want to go ahead and say it's the next day and I take care of them, or will something maybe
We'll
happen?
deal with that when we get back.
All right.
Why is
So
that?
there's 5 of us. So okay.
Oh, I know. Okay, because I'm closed the wrong thing. That's it. All right. So with that, we are going to call it right there. I want to thank Jay Hood for hanging out with us tonight. Kenneth, Joe Bag of Sevens. I assume Gordon's still in here somewhere. So appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. And yeah, we will be back next week for more Ghosts of Saltmarsh and see if these guys recover any at all. So, all right. Later, everybody.
See ya.